Well, hello guys and welcome back to the e-bike nut. Don't know if it's just me or did this machine just get a whole load more sexy. I want to show you just a few things I've been getting up to. You can see the back light there. It's all wired up, all the wiring's now done, guys. Absolute nightmare with it. Still got loads and loads of things to do to it. I have put it all back together now. It works for now. You notice here I don't have a headlight, and I've still got some rubber taping left to do. Finished making the harness. The headlight, I did have two that sat on the handlebars, and it just looked, when I put the bike back together, it just looked absolutely rubbish. Couldn't have the lights on here, so I mounted them here and I made the indicators come off the front, and I had them all wired up. And to be honest guys, the bike just looked absolutely naff. So yeah, I've done away with it. I might put a motorbike style one on, saying that I've put the plastics on now, getting ready for the winter. I'm going to show you some new additions as well, new brake levers. With switches on, guys, so now we've got brake lights as well. Got adjusters on, got these from Amazon. I did an unbox video, I might add it into this one so you can actually see what it was like. I bought some new handlebars, throttle and handlebar grips, because I don't like the way this switch here doesn't sit behind this one. So I bought a new throttle, put it on, and the same thing happened again, but this throttle, the new one, doesn't have this switch on. So it was just literally a basic throttle and it still didn't fit. Brake levers, I think, is a bit ginormous. I'm not too sure there was absolutely any need for them, but they work an absolute treat. Let me show you what I've done here as well. So you can see on the end of the brakes, this is what I was talking about in my last video. This is an M6 thread. It goes up to an M10. So I ended up buying an adapter. It's not actually an adapter, I think it's a brake caliper fitting, and I've tapped it out. I had the right size thread, so I just bought that from the local car shop. Postman has arrived. Thought today we'd do an unboxing. Let's get this thing open. We've got a new pair of levers for the bike. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what these things are like. After looking at the porcelain, I'm a little bit apprehensive they're going to be a bit too long. I was going to order another type of lever, a lot more expensive than these ones, but when I seen them, they were something like 267mm long. No, it's way too big, so I've ordered a different type. To tell you the truth, they're not the most expensive ones, because Jesus Christ, can I get into it? You're going to get a pair of scissors. A knife will do. Have a look, see what we've got here. So these ones are only £30. They've got a brake reservoir, left and right handed. They are meant to be silver and a grey colour. They look quite smart. We've got M10 thread apparently. I'll put a little adapter for. I'll show you just in a moment. We'll get this opened up first. So let's get the box off. It's very Chinese so far. Brake master is about the only word I can read. This is already opened up. I'll have a look, see if these things are going to be usable or if they're going to be an absolute disaster, or oh shit, they're quite big. Shit, they're massive. So I've already taken the old brake levers off. Little story to tell you as well. They look quite smart, these, so like this. I don't know how well you can see there, but hopefully we'll get to use these. And fully adjustable, and we've got the switch on the bottom. Fully aluminium. Build quality, guys. I haven't taken the lid off obviously yet, but build quality on them looks absolutely spot on. Yeah, very good. Got nice covers on them. Am I disappointed? Maybe it's a little bit with the length. I think the next video we're going to do is go try them on the bike, see what they look like. Well guys, just fit the levers. Don't maybe look too bad on camera, but guys, these things, show you a different angle, are absolutely massive. Look at the size of the reservoirs. Compare some of our old levers. I'm hoping they're going to have super stopping power, or I might have to rethink this. I'm not putting no shit on the bike. I've been adding things like these lights here. So this one here tells you when the lights is on, and this one here is going to be for the indicators, to remind you of the indicators, so you don't leave them on. However, I've got a bit of an issue with that. It's yet to sort out. That's one of the issues I've got to do, but everything seems to work. I've got an emergency stop button now, or a kill switch. Pretty cool, I like that thing. Turn the bike on, get the voltage, the bike's reading, and then we should be able to have a horn. Yeah, it sounds a bit muffled because it's inside the bike. There's just one more thing I want to show you guys before we go. One more little extra I've been buying for the bike. So I understand it looks a bit like a motorbike now. So I thought, what a better way, how cool would this be? You cruise down the road in carbon free, saving the planet, and people's going to look, you know, not everybody's going to like it, people's going to call it a motorbike, you know, whatever. But how cool is it going to be when you just blow out a load of bubbles? Now these people that are blown out, you know, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, whatever it is, blowing into the atmosphere, destroying the planet. I only destroyed the planet once by getting the battery and shipping everything, or most things, from China. But if you forget about that, it's totally eco-friendly, you know, and I'm thinking, this little beauty here, I bought it for the bike. I thought, how cool would it be? Cruise down the road, blowing bubbles. Now, I think that's a kind of neat idea. Brings out the kid in us. It is my birthday today. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Will. So this is my birthday present. I've tried it under the bike. Just want to show you what I'm going to do with it. Put it underneath here somehow. And we need to take this big casing off. The casing's too big. I think if take the handle off, maybe take the outer casing off, because that in there is just going to rub on the wheel and it's just too big. So need to do something about it. But yeah, find out next week, guys, if we'll have a, you know, a beast of an e-bike with a bubble making machine. Boom, 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 boom. Please like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next week. I tell you what, guys, don't you just love it when you make a video and you record yourself like a whole 10-minute conversation, and then you turn your camera around and realise that none of it's actually recorded, you just didn't press the record button. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I've just done. So my video doesn't make sense, it's maybe why, I can't even remember what I was talking about now. I hope I mentioned my bubble maker machine. I've got to edit this. Edit it? No, I don't have to edit it. What do I need to do with it? I need to remanufacture it. My lass is laughing her tits off. Yeah, I'm going to restart this video. I need to